How you doing, everybody? This is Mad Driver again, here with a little late night video on a nice little old school gun that I just picked up from bought it off a gun broker. Been wanting a 3913 for a long time. Never had one, surprisingly, because I've been pretty much through everything. Um, Always wanted one, and I think this is the best of the best. And I want to say the build date on this is '09. So there's the original grips right here. I forgot what they're called. They're called like Delron or something. I think it's like the type of plastic or whatever. They're like brand new. I didn't think I'd like these Hogues that the guy had installed on it, but they actually feel great in the hand. I think I might just keep them on. Um, did safety check it already. Plus, you could see through that hole at top. Yeah, there's no brass in there. What do I think about this gun? You know, this is all the old school guns that were made steel. Everything's polymer today because it's cost effective. I paid just under $900 for this gun. But I don't think Smith and Wesson could even build these guns for near that anymore. There's a lot of machine work. The metals and the aluminum is more expensive now. And at the end of the day, like, you have to be like a real gunsmith to make one of these, you know? These minimum wage dudes that work at the new factories, dude, they're not going to make quality like this, you know? It's just going to be typical modern day craftsmanship. You can't even call it that. Anyway, I'm making this video on my Samsung Galaxy 9 Plus, which I just happened to break tonight, so I broke the screen on this. I think I might go get the new big iPhone because camera's pretty good. The A14 Bionic chip is pretty badass, and I didn't really want to, but I do have a MacBook, so it'll like kind of sync up. Anyway, back to this gun. Great gun. I think it might be my new carry piece. It's A+1, so you got 9 rounds of 9mm. Firefights don't get anywhere near that. So, I mean, would it be nice for some more? Sure. Did I want to go extra fat grip and get the 6906? Nah, I really like the thinner grip, even though it got kind of fat with these Hogue rubber grips on them. I was planning on putting we'll call it a Delron. I think it's kind of close to what it's called back on, but I mean, maybe I will. I like change it up a little bit, but great gun. I'm actually really happy with, the guy had advertised it as like new, and I would have to say he's right on. It's actually nice to buy a gun that's got a few rounds through it. So, to break in a gun these days, it's going to cost you money. And this thing's probably broken in just the right amount. I mean, it still looks new. To tell you the truth, I can't imagine this having over. I mean, I don't know. I'm really bad with that. I don't know. I really couldn't measure, but there's no, like, the frame rail has like no wear on it, and I've seen it. I've seen the ones that are shot, like the barrel looks like it has a bunch of marks on it. This still looks fresh. So, tell me what you guys think of condition or an opinion on it. Like, doesn't look like it's been holstered. The light rail is pretty cool. They make the earlier version of this without a light rail and a 7+1, but I really wanted this just the way it was. I remember holding this at a gun store when they were current back in the day, and I really wanted one. They were just expensive. Back then they were $800, so, but I think it's a great gun. Okay, Now, why am I going to carry this? Double action, single action. It's got a long, really long, let me see if I can get this for you. Long yet smooth, super smooth, double action pull. And that's why I'm going to make this my carry gun. 9 rounds of 9mm should be enough. But that long, smooth double action pull is the reason that I'm going to have this in my pocket or in a holster. And when it's pointed at your penis, you don't want a striker fire gun with a hair trigger that can go off. And that's why I'm buying this, and that's why I'm carrying this. It's a lot safer. Gun accidents happen, they're on a striker fired gun 9 out of 10 times. Or people just being dickheads, I guess. I don't know. Kind of pissed off about this phone right now. I can see the cracks through the screen. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Anybody else have like experience with this? I know the Smiths, from what I read, they're extremely accurate. And this old build quality, man, this thing feels great. It is great. 2 8-round mags. Should be enough, man. Unless it's Civil War time, which might just be right around the corner with all this shit going on right now. Anyway, I'm glad I got this. Like I said, I bought it off a gun broker. I was hoping that it would be, I was pleasantly surprised with the condition. You buy stuff off a gun broker. I bought stuff that's advertised as new that clearly had hundreds of rounds through it, But this guy was cool on the up and up. And these grips are, they're not just snap-on grips. There's a little like a spring back here for like a hammer spring, I think it is, or a mainspring, whatever. And you kind of have to it attaches to the grip. There's a little spot down here. If you could see, you can't really see it. Maybe you can. It's like, the hammer spring goes and it attaches to right about here. So the grip is part of what holds the spring in. And I was watching videos how to put it on, take it off, whatever. And it wasn't real complicated, but it wasn't just a grip swap. It wasn't just a couple panels that you're putting on. And this grip's like one solid piece, the original grip. But I do like this. It's got plenty of little, hey, this is how guns were made. This is what guns were before all the polymer guns. All these newcomers into the CCL world, the concealed carry license, they don't know anything but polymer guns, Glocks, Springfield Armory, SIG P365s. That seems to be the norm these days. People don't know how good these guns were and how great they shoot and how good they feel. It's going to be a little bit bigger, but you don't want the smallest gun. You want control over your shots. You want follow-up shots. You want, I don't know, you want a nice heavy gun in case you have to pistol whip a motherfucker. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding about that, but you know what I'm saying? Like this is what guns have been since the beginning of guns. Metal guns. This is aluminum and metal, and the quality and craftsmanship, it can't be duplicated today. Impossible. If anybody has one of these, let me know, give me some tips, man. Let me know what it likes to eat. I've heard they're not finicky. Let me, accuracy. What do you do? Like, keep it oiled, keep it drier, whatever. Give me some tips. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. And thanks for watching this video. Have a good night, guys. Over and out. We're expecting snow tomorrow here in Chicago, so who knows where that's going to go. Thanks again for watching the video. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.